Morning, man. Morning. All righty. First thing, social rejects, MF. Bro, if you're going to come on here with the bullshit, we going to block your ass right off. So we don't even need that this morning. Get with that. Get with that, moderators, and get that bro up out of here with that bullshit. All right. Good morning, folks. Good morning. It's Black Dragon. Monday morning. I want to thank you for all of the well wishes. Of course, I had a doctor's appointment Friday, and so I took the day off and went to the doctor's appointment down there. And well, this Chomo stuff, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't come on here with that, bro. Please. We don't need that. We don't want that, please. So that's what I was talking about. This comment up here. Don't do that. Not on here, please. Okay, so this morning we have a story, more of a story out of Detroit that was like 4 days ago, but we know a little bit more about what happened. We know what motorcycle clubs were there, that sort of thing, up there at the Afro Dogs Motorcycle Club. 90 shots were fired. 90 shots, but that's like a long ass time. I don't care. Like, if you're getting shot at 90 times, you're going to be counting it like, when is it ever going to... Let me tell you from the standpoint of a guy that was shot 4 times. You're kind of like, is ever going to stop? Like, everything goes in slow motion like that. Anyway, we're going to talk about that. And then we got a pagan a former pagan, let us say a former pagan, who got out of prison and now tells us his story. And I think you'll find it interesting, especially for all those guys that don't know the downside of when keeping it outlaw goes bad. So, there is life after that. So we'll be checking that out. Hey, thank you guys all for tuning in since 2016. We'll be right back in a minute and 7 seconds after I get the right button up. A minute and 7 seconds here, and we're going to be talking about the 90 shots that were fired and that pagan guy that's got his story up there, and back in a minute and 7 seconds. Thanks for tuning in.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books, and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe to get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it, and the only one that never sold out. His name's Black Dragon. Started the Navy and hit the sea, revving Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for leather vest from the Mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the Mighty Black Sabbath MC. We're paid his dues and he earned his stripes, from prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with the cowboy hat, the nose kung fu and says kick Kenny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe, and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol.
Righty then. Alrighty then. Hey y'all, it's good to see you. I'm Black Dragon, and welcome to Black Dragon Biker News, the Black Dragon Biker News Network here on Black Dragon TV. Biker news you can trust. Biker news you can use, and biker news from a biker's point of view. And I'd like to introduce my co-host, as we are the only motorcycle club protocol and news channel across the entire world that has our very own Dr. Logic is in the house. What's up, man?
What's up, everyone? What's up, Black Dragon? Tell Reef stop sending me pictures with y'all hanging out together.
That's because you guys won't ride to meet the Great Reef, and I will.
What? Get out of here.
Yeah, I rode.
Get out of here. Reef was in ATL.
I rode 800 miles to go see him. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and we believe that.
And you should.
Being that I know he came through here first, and I know what direction he was going in.
What's
that show? What's that? What was that?
I don't know. We're gonna let it go. He said, "What? What did I do?"
Oh, okay.
We're gonna let it go. We're not gonna entertain that this morning.
Evidently, you know.
Oh, he did though. So what? I mean, go to his channel with it, bro. Go to his channel. What are we doing it on my channel for?
What are you talking about already, man? You just got on, man.
Let's talking about Harley Gwendon.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what's up? We'd like to introduce one candidate for District 2.
What's he doing in office, man?
In Detroit, Michigan.
Hey, man, I'm waiting on the package, man. I'm waiting on the package to get here.
What's going on, Mountain Woman? Hey, man, it's kind of dark over there, Lavish.
Yeah, it's dark as hell over there, Lavish.
I know it's dark over here because it's been rain. Bro, we got so much hail. It looked like snow last night. I was like, what the heck is going on?
Did you put your car in the garage is the question.
No, it was north of us. It was north of my location. It's raining here now.
No.
It was right north of my location. I was like, God, I'm glad it's up there, not here. Nobody got hurt that I know of. So
Anthony Black says 90 shots. Did anybody get killed? Somebody got shot, but those bros need some serious range time. I'd be ashamed to even have the story up on the internet. I'd be like 90. Well, we have to be thankful. We have to be thankful.
They was target practicing.
Nobody got killed. Maybe they was just shooting up in the air. Maybe they're trying to make a point.
But I'm with Lavish. That's too much money, bro.
Yeah.
I came in late, man.
No, we talking about that. Well, they were just talking about the story we going to, the 90 shots. I said that's a lot of ammunition. That's a lot of money.
Man, come on, bro. I could have used that. Next time, just bring those bullets over here and let me have them. 90 shots. Y'all should just put that in the mail. Hold on, don't shoot that. Just send that to Black Dragon. Y'all just shooting that. I mean, damn. 90 shots? I'm just trying to wonder what people were doing. People laying on the ground. Were they ducking? Were they dodging? Black Dragon, you better behave. Don't be getting that preacher all worked up already. I already started this morning. He put me on mute this morning.
I did. I told him, look, I'm telling you, you're going to be on the show by yourself, man. You keep acting like that. Bro. Oh, no, he won't. He be with Lavish. Lavish can handle all that.
Should motorcycle clubs go against ICE, stand up against ICE? Ooh. I think motorcycle clubs are going to be
my fight.
Maybe standing up against the government in all kind of ways, especially if they stay up with all this bullshit. They won't need to worry about ICE. The government's coming for them. With all the shit going on in the world, why we can't never do right as a people? Sad affair. Yes, this was a black on black crime. It was sad, Tracy. Sad as hell. Sweet Wrench and I will be logging in those miles. Oh, somebody's actually going to be riding a motorcycle. What? Okay, so let's.
You're surprised, man.
I'm blown away by that.
Somebody's riding a motorcycle.
Somebody's actually going to be riding a motorcycle, and we're so glad to hear that story. That maybe should be the story we cover. The only thing nobody will watch when we cover a story like that, somebody actually riding a motorcycle. Nobody's gonna watch. Hey, we got this right here from a guy. So let's take a look at this real quick. This is a story of a news reporter out there. His name is JLR Investigates. JLR is going to do this real ugly, man. Check it out. Action.
Oh,
Breaking news.
Wait. You know this guy?
No, I don't know this guy, but I'm just looking at the story, man. I'm just saying, man, here we go, man.
He saw his city.
Man.
He saw his city.
I was just sitting here, man. Oh, man.
You know this guy?
No, I don't know the guy. I don't know anything about this dude. Never even heard of him. I'm just looking at the story that you're about to play, man.
He's obviously a
Detroit gentleman,
citizen journalist out here. Okay, here we go with him. Action.
Out in front of a motorcycle club early this morning.
Oh, he's already coming with the bullshit, bro. He's mad. Look at, check it out.
Breaking news. A shootout out in front of a motorcycle club early this morning in Detroit, Michigan. 90 shots fired. This is pretty crazy, folks.
It is.
A motorcycle club by the name of Afro Dogs.
Oh, Lord.
It's an African-American motorcycle club. Police at the scene. 90 evidence markers scattered across the streets. What the heck is going on here? Police speak, and I want to share some information about this motorcycle gang.
Oh, shit.
Afro
He used
Dogs.
the G word.
Check it out.
He threw the G word out on the Afro Dogs. That ain't even right, man.
Oh my God!
That ain't right, bro.
Just off to everybody.
Commander Philip Rodriguez, RODRIGUEZ.
Did you say OG?
What happened?
Preliminarily, information that we're getting now at approximately 5 a.m. this morning in the 2500 block of Ewald Circle, my officers responded to a ShotSpotter run at this location and observed an individual who was struck by gunfire.
We saw an evidence marker that said 90. What does that mean?
I do not have the number of shots, but evidence markers indicating 90 would be the amount of shots that were fired at the location. I cannot confirm that information at this time.
You don't dispute that a lot of shots fired.
Correct.
Any circumstances why this happened?
So what I'm being told preliminarily is that there was a security guard. The location is known for a motorcycle club. There was a security guard working in the area. A vehicle approached. 1 or 2 suspects at this time being reported fired shots at him, and he attempted to run into the location. He was struck 1 time in the back and 1 time in the leg, and he was conveyed privately to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
He was the security guard that was shot.
Yes, that's what I'm getting at as of right now.
Any prior visits to this motorcycle club?
No, this has been a quiet location. I haven't received any runs to this location.
They need to amplify that part right there.
Message to someone.
Yeah, that part is has the motorcycle gang had any trouble at its locations? And hell no, the Afro Dogs haven't. They had a quiet. The Afro Dogs Motorcycle Club has had a quiet. It's been quiet there. They don't have no shit there. That's probably because they don't start shit at their own clubhouse. Like, who does that?
Random, shot the security guard. When that happens, how do you respond to that?
Conflict resolution is my message. The chief has made it very clear that we need to put the guns down. We need to make sure that we respect each other, respect life. You know, there's instances that we have disagreements and verbal communication.
Anthony Banks, who's counting the shots? The shots, they had markers out with the casings, and there was 89 markers that I saw personally. So that's they counted the shots. That's why they're saying more than 90. I saw 89 markers the day that this happened.
Trying to discuss those matters would be what I would encourage.
Was the ShotSpotter far away from here, or how far?
It's in the area. It picks up the sound of gunfire quite clear.
Do you know how many different shooters there were?
Preliminarily, what I'm getting is there was 1 or 2 suspects that fired shots at our victim, and then possibly there was some return fire from within the club itself. We're still trying to run through the information.
And you know the custody?
No.
How long does it take 2 people to fire 90 shots? Holy Moses. They had a gun fight at the OK Corral. Maybe more than 90 shots, just seeing 90. Yeah, maybe more. I saw 89 things.
No one's in custody at this time.
Do you know the hours of the club?
I do not.
And you said the victim was shot in the leg and the back?
Correct.
And he is at the hospital at the moment?
Yes, local area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
What was going on last at 5 in the morning here?
Well, we're still trying to work through that. Yeah, that's something that we definitely want.
What was going on at 5 in the morning? See, that's what they do when they come when the bullshit comes to the clubhouse, all the ugly questions start coming out.
To find out. What I can tell you, though, there was witnesses to it, and they are being cooperative.
Witnesses that are being cooperative. So I keep telling y'all, you can't do this shit in a vacuum. There are witnesses, and I bet you cell phone video, even if they don't have any camera video.
Video?
No video at this time that we have. However, we will be canvassing the area, looking for suspect vehicles, anything that can give us some tips as to what occurred here today.
Canvassing the area means they're going to go to every single person's ring cam and every business's camera within a so many mile area, and they will be able to see the cars coming in, see who sped out at 100 miles an hour, and track them with traffic cameras all the way across the city, maybe even to their front door. We've seen this happening over and over again.
5 a.m. Should this place be open?
That's for, we have to look into that. I'm definitely going to contact my vice unit. We did contact our organized crime, and we have contacted our federal partners. So they are assisting us with this.
So the vice unit is the people that take care of the alcohol permits and stuff like that, and they're contacting the vice unit. So a club that was doing nothing but minding its own business now has the vice unit alerted on them, and that kind of bullshit.
In a case like this, why would you want a witness to call and reach out if they saw or heard anything?
Yes, to help us. We need the community's help. We rely on it. That's a strong message that I would like to convey to our members of the 10th precinct, our community members. We can't do this alone. We need your assistance. We need your help. And anything that you've seen, please call 1-800-SPEAK-UP, or you can call the 10th precinct. That's going to be 596-1001, and ask for our detective unit.
The potentially, like you said, up to maybe 90 bullets, obviously preliminarily dozens of gunshots fired. If it was that quick, any idea what kind of rounds were fired?
I don't have that information at this time.
All right, thank you, Commander.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, Wendy's wasn't even open.
I know.
All right, so it appears this is the motorcycle club where this shootout occurred. 2570 Ewald Circle, Detroit Afro Dogs MC. So they call themselves the Detroit Afro Dogs. Look at this. And this is on their
oh wow. I can't see anything wrong with that.
Facebook page here. So look at this. They're posting this in 2022, a female riding on a dirt bike. This rolled down.
Oh man, they got the
Detroit
cuties.
Afro Dogs. Detroit Afro Dogs 2021. They haven't posted a lot on Facebook in years, but it does give you an understanding of who this group is. According to the address of the shooting, indicates that it's this club right here. Was this club involved with some sort of shootout? A member, a rival motorcycle gang? Do we have motorcycle gang violence going on in Detroit? 90 shots is a big deal. Detroit Afro Dogs MC.
Yeah, but there's no evidence at all whatsoever that this club did any of that. I guess this is a video without. So I guess he's gone on their sites and everything and pulled down all this video. Wow. JLR investigates. Jonathan Lee Riches. This is him. And that's his page on YouTube. He's up on there, somebody's TikTok page. Just so you guys know, everything you put up is fair game. So he's up on someone's TikTok page and checking them out. And he's showing as many Afro Dogs as he can possibly find.
Love the Afro Dog web page for the Afro Dogs Motorcycle Club. Young,
on and on and
much
on.
love on them, but the Angels, the Outlaws. What the heck this group? Let me know what you think. Now, we've been covering motorcycle gang violence, particularly in Texas and Florida. The Banditos, the Hells Angels, the Outlaws.
Wow.
Who in the heck are these Afro Dogs?
Well, they've been around for at the 70s, since the 70s. Who the heck are they? They've been around for a while. You just don't know them. Damn, real nasty, this guy.
Now, I shared some limited pictures, not much on them, but it appears it's centered around them. Why would there be 90 shots fired in front of a motorcycle club in Detroit? The federal government appears to be going after these motorcycle gangs nationwide. There's indictments popping up all over the place.
I told y'all.
Is there criminal activity going on with this motorcycle club that appears to have different chapters in Ohio and Michigan? It seems like they've been around since the 70s. Do you know anything about these Afro Dogs motorcycle gang?
Oh my God!
He's getting them. He's really getting.
Oh my God! Motorcycle gangs beefing
he's getting
in the Detroit area. I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you're educated on this topic, we'd love to hear from you. Tips.
We don't want to talk to him. Wait, let's do our own story.
Comments.
Say what, brother?
Let's do our own story. He done got on my nerves.
That guy right there, bro. Hey, I just want you to see what they do, how they build this up, man. This is what happens. There's no evidence at all about none of the stuff he's saying, but we have heard from the streets on this one. We've heard from the streets. There's not a lot we're going to put out yet, as we haven't confirmed some of this stuff. But you guys out there are good folks, are sending stuff left and right, especially when this happens. And what we've heard is it's been there was a couple of 1% clubs going at each other. We got to put this out, but we got to investigate this a little further before we can name names or even go that far or anything like that. But if it's true, we've also heard it's the standard BS, the standard turf war bullshit. And what I want to know is why folks would do this at somebody else's clubhouse. You see all the trouble it's brought. Afro Dog, Afro Gang, all this kind of shit for some people sitting there minding their own business in their own clubhouse. And we know Lavish ain't gonna say nothing.
Hey, I'm just listening to everything you say, man. I mean, I don't have no input. I just be trying to figure out, man, where people get this information from, man. Come up with some of this stuff that they come up with, man. I wasn't there, so it's not something that I can really speak on, man. I'm hearing what's being said, and all I'm doing is just taking it in and saying, "Oh, okay, that's really it."
Yeah. Well, all we have is this guy and these stories.
That's how information can kind of get screwed up sometimes. A lot of stuff be hearsay, and you don't really know what's going on, man. So I mean, I can't speak on it. I mean, I don't know what's going on, so it's not something that I can really talk on. I mean, so it's just a building to me.
You said that's not purple. That's not pink. What color is that?
That's not pink.
That's purple.
It's not pink.
That's purple. That's purple and black. I mean, from what I've seen, that definitely don't look like their colors. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So anyway, but what we do know is a security guard was injured in the shooting, and that we do know, and he was shot twice, and I'm glad that's all he was shot. And
like they said security guard. I mean, it sounds like it could be some random stuff, man. And it just so happened that the bike club could have got caught up in something, possibly. I'm only going off of what's being said.
That happens, man.
Sometimes people curve the story to make it be something more than what it is. But like I say, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Trucking with A doesn't like that dude's reporting, man. He said that dude's reporting.
I'm with him. I'm with him. I'm with him. But I don't like it either. That's why I say, man, okay, I had enough.
Let's see. He's got, oh my God, he's got 500,000 subscribers.
Okay.
Oh, he got more than you. Who is this dude?
No, he's got 434,000. I've got 500,000, but
on YouTube?
On YouTube, he's killing me. He's got twice what I got on YouTube. Look at that, 434,000. Somebody likes JLR. JLR's reporting.
Oh, a lot of people.
Yeah, bro. Don't hate on JLR. His reporting sucks, they say. Oh my goodness. Wow. Trucking with A says the streets know. The streets do know. The streets know what's going on. Dude, just the way he says the club's name. Yeah, he does say it. He says it almost feels like racist, like the way he's like, Afro Dogs, African American Club. Ouch. I'm with Logic. You gave him too much time. Yeah. That's why I have Logic. Logic
Yeah,
says
Lisa out here said she's trying to get me help. I had some videos up there. I didn't want to get clowned, so I was doing some work on my bike.
Oh, really?
She said, I'm trying to get you some help. I love it. Thank you, Lisa.
You weren't able to fix your bike or something?
No. I was going to get my bike fixed by my sergeant at arms, and he threatened me. He said, Logic, if you bring that bike over here and I get to that part within 5 minutes, I'm gonna talk about you forever. So I said, well, let me work on it before I take it over there.
No, you can't. No, people that work on bikes every day, they have like these techniques and stuff, man. You can't let.
But I got it fixed. Well, it's not fit. It wasn't broke. I was just changing the seat out, and then the seat then I put a Saddleman seat on my bike, and it's just a little bit more narrow. And then so the backrest, the rider backrest, it pushes back on my wife when she rides. It pushes back on her more than the other one did. So I didn't know how to pull it forward or just take it off when she's riding with me.
Look at Moji. I'd like to catch that reporter on the street. He likes to emphasize the word dog. I'm under the distinct inclination that dude is a card-carrying, sheet-wearing mofo. JLR, just love racism. Man, he changed the activism of old boy's name. Seems my post about Trump is bringing out the racist. Did you make a post about Trump on here? I missed it.
I didn't see nothing.
Wow. Oh, we have to take just a moment here to say happy birthday to C. Ruger. Also
C. Ruger.
MacGyver.
Young man.
Yeah. Happy birthday, man. Hey. Happy birthday.
Oh, man. Happy birthday.
Do people get offended when other people say young man and they think they're older than that person? So Lavish, if your birthday came up and I said happy birthday, young man, would you be like, man, why are you calling me young?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
I like it when people say that to me as I'm getting older.
Y'all go to my y'all go to Keep It Logical. Look at my YouTube page. See what I need help with.
Go to Keep It Logical. Look at his YouTube page and see what he needs help with. Oh, by the way, please consider getting our subscribing to the channel. That helps. And please hit the like and subscribe button. Hey, man, the like button is the #1 metric in all YouTube that tells whether our channel is doing good. Mike Ball taught me that. So please go there and like and share our channel. Our subscriptions start as low as $2.99 a month. We prefer if you get like the $5.99 subscription, but please get a subscription here from the channel. Support the channel. $, Biker Prez is the Cash App. For Logic, it's $. You got two.
Logic 357. For me, it's Logic.
I'm laughing at Anthony Banks. Hey, man, I don't know. It's gloomy outside today.
Yeah, you look like you sitting in the closet.
It's gloomy outside.
It's gloomy out here. My room is still brighter than yours.
On the camera, man, but it ain't.
You don't have your lights on, man. You don't have your lights on.
I have everything in here the way that I normally have it. It's just
no.
Listen, I'm telling you, man. It's just dark outside, man.
It's dark as hell. What is it? Like a
they got an eclipse going on over there.
Look out my window. Look, it's not bright out there.
It's not bright outside here either. Look at
it's not bright out here.
You don't have my normal lights on, man. That's all there is to it.
I have it up, and I have my ISO in the plus, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, he has his spotlights on.
We're not the only ones that see it, man. We're not. Okay. Next story here before we get out of here. Former Pagan's club leader shares his story after prison release. This is an interesting story, man. Let's just check this out for a few minutes. We got 3 minutes. Let's check it out. Boom. Whoa, where's the sound? All right, let's go back and try it again.
I'm about to change that, Lisa. If you're talking about my page, I'm about to change that. Go ahead, Lavish.
And now to a Fox 29 exclusive. A high-ranking member of the Pagan's Motorcycle Club is fresh out of prison and telling his story. Scott Alford says he was a sergeant at arms for the Philadelphia chapter of the outlaw group.
And he says he was in charge of security and protection. Alford sat down with our Steve Keeley.
Actually became a pagan in April of 2020.
What does being a pagan mean?
It's the NFL of the biker world.
Fresh out of a long prison stint, pagan motorcycle gang leader Scott Alford, now 55, says it's hard to start life fresh with this headline, the first thing to come up when someone Googles his name, as he looks for a job and tries to rent an apartment.
The average career with a pagan is 3 years. And it's because you either wind up in prison, you'll wind up dead, or you get married and your wife wants no parts of it, and that's how it goes.
Prison was how it went for Scott, with a staggering $5 million bail.
How much time did you spend incarcerated?
I did 44 months in a maximum security federal penitentiary for gun possession, and then maybe a combined 5 years in county. I was charged by the Pennsylvania State Police with criminal solicitation of homicide, double count RICO witness intimidation, double counts of running a crime syndicate.
Oh my God!
As well as multiple
And he's out?
initiated gun charges
Jesus
and
Christ.
assault charges. I was facing a total of 225 years in prison.
Investigators wanted him to cooperate on unsolved cases,
there you go.
including the murder of a Hells Angel leader on the Schuylkill Expressway in 2005.
They pressed me day in, day out about things that had happened in 2005. There was a unsolved homicide of a Hells Angel on the Schuylkill Expressway. I was questioned about that. I was questioned about drug running through the state of Pennsylvania. Never gave them any information on anything because I have no information as to any of that.
That was February 2023.
Once they knew that I wasn't going to break, they waited until trial day. And in front of Judge Finley, when he was prepared to move forward for trial on 225 years, they stood up and said, we'd like to dismiss all the charges against him. And he'll plead guilty to a misdemeanor harassment charge and accept 15 to 30 months in a state prison.
Denied parole despite what he says was a clean prison record. He had to max out the full 30 months before getting out, wondering how he was put away for so long with such a high bail for charges that got dismissed in the end.
How do you put a guy on CNN and in the newspapers as a murder for hire pagan suspect and then just, sorry, we have nothing.
Scott is now adjusting to life on the outside, free and with family.
I like being a pop and a father to my son. And I was at my grandson's first Little League game just on Saturday, and it was out of this world.
In Bristol, Steve Keeley, Fox 29 News.
Now,
CBS News.
It's interesting, his story, because I remember his story, and they had his face plastered all over the news. We reported on it. They made this guy seem like the second coming of Satan. And it was crazy. They had him as a horrible, facing 200 years. They had him as a horrible, horrible person just to come in and drop the charges like that. Like, wow, that's crazy. And we
they kept him in jail though.
Well, but not for 200 years.
Well, yeah, true. But I mean, he got convicted of a misdemeanor. And he still did how many months?
30 months.
30 months on a misdemeanor?
Well, he was a pagan and all the other things that they add, like that reporter.
Okay, I'm a New Yorker. You don't like New Yorkers. I get a misdemeanor. You'll put me in jail for 30 months?
They just put a guy in jail for 50 years.
Wow.
We covered that Thursday. They put a guy in 50 years who shot at two Mongols that were following him. He didn't shoot the Mongols. He got 50 years. Remember that? Do you remember that story we just did?
But was that a misdemeanor though?
It wasn't 50 years.
No, that was a felony. You got to be.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is, he got 30 months for a misdemeanor.
Didn't hit nobody.
Yeah.
He got 50 years and didn't hit nobody. That's what I'm trying to say.
That couldn't get. His
He
lawyer
said
couldn't
44
get
months.
unlawful discharge. Or was it because he pointed and they seen it, then it become attempted murder?
He was in Louisiana. Let me find it.
Did he have a license for it, or I don't remember the story.
Let's see.
Monagata said he probably had multiple misdemeanors from different jurisdictions. Okay.
Oh, that's another thing that they did that happened. They were tired. He was a repeat offender, and they were tired of his ass.
Which one? The Pagan or the other guy?
The guy who shot at the Pagans. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to find that story. He got 50 freaking years for that. 50 years, bro. It wasn't even like it's 50 years worth of stuff. One would think. But yeah, they're not messing around with motorcycle clubs. They're not. They're not messing around with bikers. They're not. This administration is not the one for that. It's not. No, you need to figure out something.
But is it this administration? This kind of stuff was happening before this administration took off.
It was, but this administration is way tougher than
I haven't. I mean, I couldn't pinpoint where this administration is more tougher on motorcycle clubs that they call gangs, rather than what has been going on for years.
No, not yet. We can't say that yet. Like we can't say yet that. Oh, look, we've seen an uptick in.
Right. That's why I'd be careful when I say.
But when we have seen an uptick in them going after gangs, period. The Trinidad gang, the shooting, the blowing up the Venezuelan drug boats, amassing an army off of the coast of Venezuela, sending National Guard to New York, sending National Guard to Chicago. I mean, the uptick is huge. So if you're sitting in a motorcycle club and it hadn't happened to you yet, but you're not seeing the wisdom of what the hell's going on, then you're a dumbass. And you're going to be sitting there looking crazy when they turn that shit on you. That's all I got to say.
Lavish, did he just call me a dumb A?
I wasn't talking about.
He did say that to a pastor.
No, he just called me a dumb A. He just called me.
No.
He just called. Did y'all hear what he just called me?
No.
Because he was responding to what I said, right? I'm just saying.
Please forgive me.
I'm just saying, hey.
That's what it sounded like to me.
No, it didn't sound like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to Lavish right now. Lavish, I'm just saying.
That's what it sounded like, man. Goodness gracious. Did you kind of irk him a little bit, man?
You know something? He's been on me all morning, man. He almost hung up on me early this morning. He's been in a bad mood today, man.
No bad mood.
Pastor? No. No, sir.
Shaw Will Glide said 225 years. That's crazy. Also, who's even living that long? I think they give you that, but somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think they give you that much so they can deny bail.
Well, they give you that much so they can deny parole.
Deny parole. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Parole.
So that if we put you in for 22 and 25, you don't get parole.
You ain't getting no parole.
For 160 of it.
You got to do 160 years before you can get parole.
Sometimes that's even better than
see Rollo Watches said he definitely called you a dummy. See, I told you.
Oh man.
I'm just trying to find I just want to move on. I just want to move on.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, did he just call me?
Oh my goodness. A Louisiana man is sentenced to 50 years in prison and physical castration. Can they do that?
What? Wait a minute. What?
I just saw this as I was looking for the guy who got 50 years.
Hey, I've heard over the years they was trying to, for molestation, they was trying to.
That's a bad dude right there.
Bring.
Man.
Yep, there it is for raping. Yeah, for raping.
Louisiana man is sentenced to decades in prison and physical castration after pleading guilty to R-wording a teenager. Can they do that?
If they bring it in if they write it in the law, I guess.
They can cut your junk.
How do you now what about, and I hate to be the bad news guy, What about the guys that get charged? Wrongdoings. How does that work out? How much time do you have before they actually physically do that? Before one of these people are
all right.
Accused of a crime that they didn't do.
I
don't have a problem with it if you done it, but on the flip side, man, especially, and I'm saying this for them young sports players transitioning from high school to college to the pros. I'm only speaking on that because we've seen so many different stories of these false claims. Outside of that, when you know for a fact like these guys is doing that, hey, I'm all for it, man. Go ahead, man. It'll teach these guys to keep their heads and private parts to themselves.
But I want to go back to what you said.
They got a lot. They got a lot.
If that happened and they say, "Oh well, oops, we made a mistake, bro," you can't take that back, dog.
You can't take that back.
Maybe they'll build your prosthetic. I don't know. But they got a lot of info. Authorities began investigating him in 2022 when a young woman told the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office that Sullivan had assaulted her multiple times when she was 14. The assaults resulted in her pregnancy, and a DNA test confirmed that Sullivan was the father of the child. The district attorney's office said Sullivan had also groomed the victim and threatened her and her family to prevent her from coming forward. Wow.
Oh, it says online in 2004, Louisiana became the first U.S. state to enact the law allowing judges to order surgical castration for individuals convicted of a specific aggravated sex offense against a child under 13.
Yeah. I heard about that years ago.
Has anyone ever got it done yet out of down there? I'm sure they would have made an example to put it all over.
Put them on news. We took this man's manhood.
Yeah, I know they would probably have them plastered all over the internet, man.
We cut his junk, man. We cut his junk.
That hurts just thinking about it, man.
Man, well, you know what? Keep it where it needs to be, and not where it should be. And you won't have to worry about that. I can't find the case where the man got 50 years for shooting at the two Mongols, but he did get that. He didn't shoot anybody, but he did get that. Man, I wish I could find.
You see what Mama Iron Ranger said?
What's that?
Said,
what time?
11:05 your time.
11:05.
Down at the bottom.
I'm lost. It's a mental thing, not a hormonal thing. What is castration going to do with a sick mind? Well, but in America, we tend to be brutal with our punishment. We don't necessarily care that what good it does. We're not looking to
John Wayne Bobbitt.
Rehabilitate. You remember that guy?
Yeah.
I know how it feels.
I wonder what's up with that guy, man. I mean, I think he died.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he died years ago. Lorena Bobbitt case. Yeah, I think he died.
He was making X-rated movies.
Who? Get out of here! How was he doing that?
After they
said, look, it says Gary. He does porn under the name Frankenweenie now.
Yeah.
Who? The guy do?
Yeah. They put it back on, and he actually he got one of those.
And it works.
That's why he started making movies. He got one of the ladies pregnant that he was making movies with, like within the first month.
Oh wow!
Yeah, within the first month, they went on Jerry Springer, and on Jerry Springer, she said, "Oh, by the way, I'm pregnant." Yeah,
that's crazy.
Truth is stranger than fiction, man. John Wayne Bobbitt. Is he dead though? Let's see. John Wayne Bobbitt today.
Mountain Woman. Good morning.
No, he's still alive as of.
Okay. Wrong guy then. I don't want to wish death on the guy.
Yeah, was it morning one? They got.
I was one of them people. I thought it was him, but it could have, you know.
Oh, looks like
wasn't
he's
him
got
then.
several of his toes amputated now.
They said Howard Stern got him his first porn film years ago. Howard Stern, wow.
I'm looking at it. Well, I searched his name.
Right, Lisa. Yeah, you're right. Why? You know, yeah. Mm-hmm. You see how Lisa said topics and logic never thought he'd be speaking on for 500. Yeah, exactly.
Wow, yeah, that's that guy there.
I have a couple of church members. They gotta get a kick out of this one. Say, well, Pastor, we saw you on the show. So you could be doing a Bible study on that. I'm like, not.
Take the stories as they come.
We're not going to be talking about this.
Wow, my goodness. Anyway, we're going to try one more time. So,
what you looking for?
I'm looking for the guy who just got 50 years for shooting at the two Mongols. He belonged to a motorcycle club down in Louisiana. And he got 50 years a couple of days ago. But it wasn't Louisiana, man. Louisiana biker.
So when's your next ride, Lavish? While he's looking for news.
Man, you know I don't have too much time to ride, man. I'm campaigning and just focused on
y'all, it's September, man. It's the end of September. Y'all about to get snowed in, y'all.
Yeah, we about to get snowed in, man, in cold weather. But I'm looking at this John and Lorena Bobbitt. Oh, they said they were married.
Looking at it.
Yeah, they were married.
So I'm thinking that I thought that she was the mistress.
No, she was married to him.
So who's the story of the guy who had? I thought it was the mistress. He was a mechanic, and she was coming to get her car repaired, and they had some type of relationship. And then he cut her. You know, she cut his, private parts off. I thought that was a mistress, or some girl that he was messing with, not his wife. I'm looking in.
Lorena Bobbitt and John Wayne Bobbitt.
Yeah,
they were married.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I mean, this happened when I was younger. I remember the story, but I didn't know they were married.
Yeah, you were younger.
I was younger. I just remember, hearing the story and hearing, older people crack jokes about it. And I know they had a show, like they had some type of reenactment, one of them Lifetime stories of them when I was younger, but I don't know the story like that. I didn't know that they were married.
Yeah, they were married, and not for long though. He divorced.
Oh, is it Amy? Is it Amy Fisher? Is that who I'm talking about?
Oh, is that somebody else?
Yeah, that
Amy Fisher story.
Different story, Lavish. You're confused.
I don't remember.
Okay, so am I talking about Amy Fisher?
I don't remember that story.
Oh, let me look up Amy Fisher because these story. Let me see who she is.
I don't remember that story.
I remember the name.
I do remember the name.
Yeah, okay, that is okay. All right, I got it mixed up. Yeah, Amy Fisher. Yeah, with the Joey Buttafuoco dude. Okay, sorry.
Oh, Amy Fisher, Joey Buttafuoco. I remember that.
I got a little confused, man.
I remember the names. I don't remember the story.
I got it confused, man.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Very uncool subject. No man wants that.
Okay, yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Okay, there, guys. So there you have it today, y'all. We talk about motorcycle club shooting. We talk about Pagan getting out of jail, and we talked about getting your stuff cut off.
Cutting your junk, bro. Oh my goodness. Who wants that, man? Oh my goodness. There's a guy that is arrested and accused of horrible crime against a minor in September. Baton Rouge DA Hiller Moore is already recommending castration before the conviction. Wow. Physical castration is not chemical castration. Chemical castration they've been doing for a while.
What's
where
that?
They give you some sort of medicine that stops, and you got to take that medicine. And some people have gotten on parole or whatever and stopped taking that medicine. The physical one is the one. That's the one. Good morning, Black Dragon Logic, Lavish, Mr. Ball, Bob, and can't forget the haters. Amen. Blessings, Bishop,
1%.
Logic, Lavish, and BD. John Bovin made a couple of porn movies out. Yes, he did. John Bobbitt. Yes, he did. Anyway, anything else, guys?
I don't have anything else. I'm having a meeting after this, and I'm gonna get back in the garage, start working on my bike again.
What's wrong with your bike, man?
I'm putting new parts on it.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing wrong with it. My bike runs. Hint, hint.
Yeah,
Driving your bike don't run?
No, my bike runs.
Hmm.
Fire that
Well,
thing.
I guess everybody's bike runs then.
I'm upgrading my bike.
I want to be upgrading mine too.
I decide to get it painted.
Upgrading it.
I want to get mine painted, but the last time I looked at the price on the paint job, man, how much for a paint job nowadays?
Right. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do nothing real, elaborate. I just want some orange highlight
on bike. I just wanted you to complete the sentence on your bike.
I just read that. I'm gonna get some orange highlights on my bike.
Yeah.
I gotta get something orange on my bike, and I might put one of my logos on the fairing. That's what I'm thinking. Now that probably costs, unless I just get it, a transfer. I think you can get a transfer for your bike.
Well, listen, the guys do know this.
Yeah.
When you go to somebody's club and you shoot it up and all that kind of stuff, they're following you with every kind of camera, every kind of system there is out there. We really got to find some better ways to handle our club situation. And I do, not to call anybody dumb or anything like that, but I do believe that bikers need to look at the handwriting on the wall all across the whole country, all across the whole world. We are watching motorcycle clubs lose. Like if you're in New Zealand or you're in Australia right now, the 1% MC culture has been killed. You can't even wear your colors. You can't ride 2x2. And they're doing even more and more and more. In New Zealand, if you're at a gang that's considered any kind of an outlaw gang or motorcycle gang or anything like that, you can't even wear your colors on the street. So we're watching the rights of freedom of speech and all that, freedom of association, freedom to hang out, being eroded all across the world. And even here in the United States, in Texas, we've seen bikers pulled over and their tattoos, pictures taken of their tattoos, and threatened to be taken off their motorcycle and to jail if they don't take off their clothes damn near and let the cops take pictures of their tattoos while they're trying to ride to work or ride to school in one case. So we're watching the erosion of our rights. We have to ask ourselves the question, how much of this are we bringing on ourselves? How much of this is coming from the news releases and the news feeds and guys like JLR who are just absolutely horrendously horrified when they do news stories of us. But that guy's got a 500,000 damn subscribers and tens of millions of views at this point, if not even close to 1 billion views. So people are seeing people's jaded ideas, jaded and slanted views towards us, but it's not so jaded if we're actually doing the things that they accuse us of doing. And then other motorcycle clubs, a lot of times, who have nothing to do with what's going on, somebody brings that bullshit to their clubhouse doorsteps. It's not fair. It's not fair for them. It's not good for our situation. We saw this down in Atlanta, where a whole motorcycle club, a women's motorcycle club, lost their clubhouse and everything because 1% motorcycle clubs were beefing on their doorsteps. Like, take that shit somewhere else. Go meet in the middle of a field somewhere. If you really don't like somebody, go get with them. Meet them at a field at sunrise, at the OK Corral, out in the middle of the desert somewhere. Get down, bury the bodies, and come on back home. Nobody knows anything. The name of motorcycle clubs is not to run into the ground. Nobody even knows. Why not do that? It's like motorcycle clubs, MCs have become see me this, see me do this, see me. It's worse than the damn kids riding the wheelies throughout the city and doing the flash mob shit.
I like you when they do that.
Yeah, I said it's worse than that. that 50, 60-year-old guys doing this dumb shit. It really needs to stop, man. And especially when a lot of our cities are being threatened by takeover by the government, bringing in troops and National Guards and shit like that. So every little stick that goes on the camel's back could be the last straw that broke the camel's back. And it'd hate to be your motorcycle club cause the next thing you know, Detroit is surrounded by National Guard. But I've seen it. I've seen it in my lifetime. I've seen the National Guard ride through cities, and you ain't seen shit till you've seen a tank sitting at the McDonald's. It is a very, very incredibly frightening sight. But anyway, that's my commentary for the morning. Anybody else got anything to say?
No, I don't have anything to say at all, man. I got a test today in microbiology. I'm sitting here studying.
Microbiology. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to know that to be a funeral director.
Man, you're probably never going to use that stuff after you get done with this class.
All right, preacher. Anything for you left to say?
No. I'm just waiting for my next ride next week.
All right, let's get you out of here first, young man. It's on you.
I'm out. That's it.
Make me want to do the same thing now.
Yeah. But here we go, preacher.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this plethora of different topics on today. But listen, y'all, when you're getting out there to ride, make sure you do this one thing. Ride hard, ride safe, and always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
Keep it logical. Peace. And it's your boy Black Dragon, man. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. See you guys tomorrow morning. Tonight, I'll be live on TikTok somewhere between 9 and like 10:30 p.m. Somewhere in that range, I'll be live on TikTok. We're on TikTok every night. Hopefully the preacher comes on and hangs out with me. Hopefully Lavish comes on and hangs out with me. Hey, thank you guys. Everybody, take care. Be blessed. And stay aware. Bye-bye. Take care, brothers. Oh, we just need the right button, right? Anytime we're trying to get out of here, we don't have the right button. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.